Hey, what's going on, everyone? Designedcoma here. Welcome back. And the gameplay you're watching is me playing some Hardpoint on Sideshow. And yes, I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, but since my wife's accident, it has just been really difficult to be able to get any out. The one I did get out, last week was really not that easy to do. I mean, I managed to get it out, and I wasn't half asleep at the time, but it's just been a little crazy, Her surgery and everything that happened on Thursday, that pretty much took all afternoon trying to get things arranged with work, so I can actually work from home, and yeah, so yeah, it's been a little nutty. So what's going on as far as, everything? Well, there's been a lot of stuff coming out for Black Ops 3, I see. One of the things I did kind of want to touch base on, and it's something I talked about, back in another video, where we all know that the last-gen consoles are not getting the campaign mode for Black Ops 3, which is kind of a bummer for them, but, coming from a game design background, I kind of had an idea and a reason as to why this was happening. But there is an article out that's on Charlie and Tell that talks about it, and it's from let me get to the title here. It's Treyarch's Blundell discusses why Activision cut the campaign from last-gen versions of Black Ops 3. So this is what he says: when I make a game, what I'm trying to do is give you an experience. What I see on the screen and what I'm working with the team to make, that's what I want you to experience. So one part of my job is to push our team to get every ounce of power and energy and memory out of the current gen consoles, and they're very talented individuals and perform miracles to do that. We, being Treyarch, we're only looking at the current gen stuff, so PS4 and Xbox One. And when we hear the old gen stuff start having to take things away to be able to make it perform on those machines, they're like, okay, we're going to have to lose this and lose that and bring this back in. From a purely selfish point of view, I completely agreed with Activision's decision to cut the campaign because I don't want you to get a second-rate experience. So I agreed on that level. Blundell continued, it took us 3 years to make this thing and craft that experience. I would hate for someone to get something that isn't true to the vision. That sounds a bit arty, but that's how I feel about it. I agreed with Activision's decision. I'm not going there. I don't think they could have faithfully conveyed some of the concepts I wanted into the campaign experience. If we took something and started cutting it up into pieces and taking those bits away, that would have made me more upset, to be honest. So, as you can see, and this was really the thing, the reasons I thought, was behind the fact that they were cutting the campaign was simply due to the fact that, the PS3 and the Xbox 360 just really don't have, the power and, to be able to give people the experience that these guys want everybody to have. There's nothing worse than putting out, something that's second-rate. Nobody wants to buy a second-rate car. Nobody wants to buy a second-rate refrigerator. Nobody wants to buy a second-rate computer, even though my computer is well below second-rate because it's pretty old. But at the same time, nobody wants, second-rate stuff. And I'm really happy about the fact that, this is the direction they went, because there's nothing worse than having a game come out and have a bunch of people just complain about it and say how bad. I mean, people are going to complain about the game anyway. I mean, it's inevitable. I mean, there's already people that complain about the game, but this could be a lot worse. This could be a worse situation. So I'll have a link for this article in the description for you guys to go ahead and take a look at if you haven't seen it already. So some of the other things that caught my eye when I was scrolling through, Charlie and Tell's site is the fact that, yeah, I have really been out of touch this week because, I've been trying to get game capture and, help my wife around the house and stuff, because she does only have one hand. it makes it a little difficult for her to be able to do lots of things. But you know, she's managing at this point. She's kind of starting to get used to it, and that's just the way our human mind is. So some of the other things. Oh, don't forget, you know, don't forget the zombie theme is out. The zombie theme is out for everybody for the PS4 for Black Ops 3 beta players, so you can get the zombie theme. I still have to get mine. I haven't gone and gotten it yet. Let's see what else we got here. So Treyarch says, you know, deciding to unlock the entire campaign from the start resembles Netflix season release. You know, that's something else that maybe I'll talk about in the future. Let's see, one other thing here really kind of got me was, well, Black Ops 3 is going to have hardcore modes. You know, that's pretty good. You know, because sometimes we need to do a little bit of the hardcore stuff. And there's really something cool that I think I'm going to try out, is the fact that they're going to be doing this reality mode where basically one shot and you're dead. That's it. So it's a realistic difficulty. Now, I believe Rainbow Six Vegas had this. I think it was Rainbow Six Vegas or the second one had this game mode where it was reality, you know, and you got shot once and you were dead. You were done. That was it. Done. And I'll tell you what, it really made the game interesting, and it was really a challenge to try and get through the campaign, you know, with friends. When you know, once you get shot, you're dead, and then everybody else is left to take care of everything. So that's gonna be some fun. I know me and my friends are definitely gonna be trying out the realistic mode for sure, because we like to do this tactical stuff. You know, we really like to play some games, you know, tactically at times, which is why we like Rainbow Six, you know, so much, and Terrorist Hunt, because you know, it kind of gets you into that tactical mode. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, favorite, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think about my ending outro. You know, I just created it during the week and had a little bit of time. Amazingly, I had a little bit of time to kind of pull that together. And yeah, I hope you guys think it's cool and you like it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, just as an ending little thing here, me and two other guys never quit. We didn't quit this game. You're gonna find that we lost, but it was like 3 against many. Catch you guys in the next one. Okay, everybody, here's the outro I'm considering and using. So I'm kind of, you know, wondering what your guys' thoughts are on this, but after I've been sitting here trying to place videos into these two little windows, it appears that my editing software isn't allowing me to do this. So I'm going to try and figure this out, but I'd still like to get your opinion as far as, you know, what you think of the outro. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, but, you know, I do like the follow me on Twitter button. You know, that looks pretty cool. I like that one. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and I will catch you in the next one.